Yeah, so I wanted to play this morning. I just couldn't get to it. I decided to work out this morning instead of working out after work. And then obviously playing after work because games should be softer. 121 people. It's pretty good. I'd take like 90. Yeah, it's Friday, 5:30. I'm not sure how much I'll play, but I know I'm going to play a good at least hour and a half. If I play an hour and a half, eat something real quick, and then play another hour. Let's just see. Um, Last time I remember telling myself maybe I should change tables on the left, and I didn't end up doing so. I'm not sure. I think there was that 1 week guy. Let's just do Morpheus. Random letters. I try to make them look like names, like forgettable names, kind of. But yeah, there was that one guy that on my right. He was sitting right here. And, like the guy with that had ace queen with the queen of diamonds. I remember that him. I gotta make sure to just bum hunt. It's the fastest way to like move up stakes. Mm. Mm. I said it's like bad if you got a small stack, but yeah, he's definitely bad. You shouldn't be raising that big when you're small stacking. Mm. Hmm. I'm not sure about this. High rake. I'm such a spaz. I check bet. Does he check call? I don't think. I think he's got more like eights, nines, tens in his range when he does this. I don't think he really check calls a flop with maybe only ace king, but I block it. I gotta get him to fold like eights, 7x, nines, tens. If he does ace king, then so be it. I block it. I block ace king, ace queen. I think when he does, I think he's more likely to have a lot pocket pairs. Not like ace ten, obviously. What do I do here? This guy. Ugh. Can I call this like backdoor flush draw? Kind of backdoor straight draw, ace high. Like what in my head of Jack 10, 10 versus this size. Kind of seems weak. But they go and change the sizes of the tables. Like, man. So this means every time. Let's just see what this does. Nice suited plus. How's this fitness in there? Not too bad. So table sizes could be a tad bit smaller. What did I do? I went through here and size. Queen deuce off is probably close. Um, if you bet you get jammed on this card, I'm not sure. This could be a fold, a call, or a three bet. Not really locking any option. This guy in the blind. I took a walk of call too. This is what, fives plus. I want to get stacks in, so that's gross, man. That's so fucking gross. Oh my god. So gross. So it's good to know he half pots his C bet. Well, I raised the turn and he got the on the river. I mean, I played it as I lost him. At least I could. I hate being in that spot out of position and then like having to check. Like, this is a three better fold. I think I'm gonna turn this into a three bet. Cole calls a three bet in position. This is like all pocket pairs, like decent pocket pairs, like eights through jacks, queens, maybe. Stronger suit connectors, maybe ace queen off, ace jack off. This guy's just getting it, eh? Three. Now you gotta fold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I gonna need my battery? Shit. Look at it now. Should he have checked King Jack there on the river? Hmm. I think he bet call the turn with King Jack off is well played. I'd probably open. Is 8-6 off and open? Jesus, man. What is it with these small stacks? 4xing. Not sure what to do here. I think you could have a lot of pocket pairs, suited connectors, Jack 10, Queen 10, Queen 9, Queen 8 suited, Queen 7 suited, Jack 9 suited, Jack 8 suited. And we have decent equity versus a lot of his hands, like Ace 10 and Ace 9, even Ace King. So I guess I just call this in position. Seems a little wide. And then he pots it. There's no reason for potting it, man. Not sure about this either. It seems too weak to fold. Like now I put myself in the bad spot. I'm not folding to a jam. Like you could have like Ace 10. I'm gonna float this backdoor straight shot and overcards. Check. Bet check and jam. Well, I'm just gonna go to showdown. Like Queen 10 could call, I guess. Easy call here. Sure. Bet check. No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, like Queen Jack and stuff like that. Queen Jack. He just double barrels his bluff there, I think. Then the Lennon course, golf course. Just mix it since I haven't opened any hands yet. I don't know, I usually 2.5 it, but I'm in Matheson golf course. Which one is it? I think it's 30% off pro shop items. Sweet, super value good. I need a new hat. I've had I've had my hat, my baseball cap, no joke, for 10 years, 11, 13 years. I'm due for a hat. And then I had King Queen here. I wasn't too sure about pre versus like a UTG Open. Like should I float the flop like with no backdoor flush versus a UTG? Excuse me. Um, this guy. Let me think. He had the double barrel. I think I closing the action. Offsuit Broadway closing action. Because you can see bet air, call, and then I can check raise whenever I do hit big hands. Mm, kind of rather like hands like King 8 suited, King 9 suited. I guess this is a fold. Nothing invested. Not the Banzai. Right. This is kind of boring. Kind of want to add another table, but just keep it help. Exactly $5. What the fuck? What kind of avatar is that? Is that not loaded in yet? Is that an avatar? $11.11. What if I made an avatar? Wow, an avatar exactly like a bad player's. That'd be same name, same avatar. Is that possible to do? If I knew like of a player that's just really bad, that's just always playing, not changing his avatar, I would do that so that. Huh. I guess it's hard to tell who knows who type thing. It's not like I could level the good players into thinking that that's me because I don't know if they're actually paying attention to that or not. I don't know who's paying attention to that. Yeah, like I worked out twice in the last 3 days, and I haven't worked out in like 3, 4 weeks because it's been so hot. All my fitness equipment's outside on the deck by the pool type thing. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be nice, but like we just had heat waves for like 3 weeks straight. Um, yeah. I should have just did some elliptical and tried to just like skip the weights for a couple weeks. I used to not believe in cardio because like I don't know. Back when I first started working out, it was all about like building muscle, and cardio kind of eats away at your muscle. But I'm starting to love cardio more because it actually like makes more sense to do cardio just because you work out to feel better, right? And whenever you do cardio, there's just so many benefits, like cognitively type thing. I'm just gonna see. I'm a pretty aggressive poker player. Like I'm not crazy, but I'm slightly a little too aggressive, I'd say, if anything. So I hate floating in spots where I know I should float, but like, let's see. But I'm out of position. I always expect that I'm going to face a second bet, so I kind of like subconsciously think to myself, why would I call the flop when they're obviously going to bet the turn? And I'm just going to have to fold like my ace high or I don't know, like king queen high on an ace high board type thing. Um, it's something I have to pay attention to. But like, I think people know how to like c bet. I think it's like common knowledge nowadays. Not so much double barrel. C bet, T bet. C bet should be like a obviously continuation bet, but T bet should be like a turn bet, which would be a double barrel. I think I'm just gonna raise this guy because he seems to be doing this a lot, and then if he jams, I'm calling it off with eights. He's half stack. I think it makes sense here. I'm gonna make it big enough so I can maybe get him to jam on me. Come on, you're new to the table, eh? Really? Snap 3-bet, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna fold this like an exploit. I think it's a standard fold, King 9. This is a big blind 3-bet. You open from the small blind. You like, nah, you would definitely want to raise that hand. Like, I don't know much about like limping strategies, but I think King High, you want to raise it. Kind of like for value and not protection, but there's just so many worse hands that they're going to call with. So raising it makes sense, but then limping it. I don't know, that's not something I should think about right now. That's why I'm kind of feeling burnt out there. I worked out twice. Get back in the flow of things. Tomorrow, I'll probably work out tomorrow. Golfing Sunday. Let's see. Gotta go to my grandpa's birthday party. Ooh, Grandpa's. Grandpa. Oh, it's not like good. Yes. Ooh. Wasting? Happy. Hmm. How is this like a challenge? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you can raise, but you can't really control if you have a full house. I guess they want you to gamble more. Like, what do I do here? Out of the small blind, I'd have to be committed with it. I'm not sure what to do. I would call that in position, but small blind not closing the action. I think like just versus regulars, doesn't it make sense just to be more aggressive off the bat? And then once you have the aggressive image, usually they should be giving you the benefit of the doubt. Make it 4x out of position 5. Yeah, seems fine. 60 cents. Hmm. What was I talking about? Yeah, you should be aggressive versus regulars because you should be playing a specific style that respects aggression. I just want to size up out of position usually. Not much improvement. You can have a king queen, ace queen, block ace queen. Ah, you bitch. Your check raise? Nah, it's just fancy placing. I really wanted to double barrel here. Mm. Block ace queen. He could have king queen. I think his range consists of a lot of pocket pairs and weak made queens. Damn it. Sorry. Apologize for the language. This person seems to be sticky. I'm just gonna give up, I guess. Overs, backdoor flush, backdoor straight draw, multi-way. Yeah. My throat is so sore. It feels like there's a cut inside my throat, like halfway down. Ugh, like a callus or something. Ugh. Ugh. Neither do I, though. Come on, 4x it. Damn it. Hmm. This person seems nitty. Is there a certain amount of tables you could have? I don't think so because look at that. Maybe I should have called that. I think yeah. Kind of just saw my hand. I was like, oh, maybe I should just. What is this? 3 by 4 is 24 tables. I feel like at 10 and 0. Maybe I should just. Well, am I playing to learn or am I playing to? I'm kind of playing for the experience. I know right now I don't want to start potting on the tables. Kind of like I said, I think last video I want to get back into the swing of things. I'll give myself a good all next week pretty much, and then I'll start pumping some tables. I'll start 14 at least. My buddy just asked me if 235, a 235 T times. If a 235 T times okay, and I said no, make it 236 just in case. I'm a funny man. Shit. Like, is this ahead of his range? I think any strong Broadway, not this. Like King 10 suited to call here. Not King 10 off. Maybe I could 3-bet as a bluff. He hasn't been too jam happy. This is 6-5 suited plus, definitely. I'm gonna 2.5 versus a small pack like this guy. So this is a mark. This is a mark. Actually, I don't even know about this person yet. Who else? Anyone who's not a full stack is obviously a mark. I haven't seen too many showdowns that I remember. All these Japanese ladies, like 3 of them. Nuts. Bucks. That's $1? There's a 1. Ace, King, King, Jack. Okay, let's see this. Interesting. Who's this guy? Alright. Finally. Okay, so shove. Oh, they just fucking left. Sorry for my language. I want to get info on this guy. Alright, so let's just call him a bum. Okay. Keith Leos. Keith Leos. Fold. Okay, so King Jack off. Call calls out of the small blind. Which is a mistake. I think I'm just calls the flop. Check. No, check. I don't think they're gonna bluff you too often, but I think you should be value betting the river. I think pocket nines. It's but I did complete out of the big blind, so I've got a whole bunch of he leads turn with King Jack, which is okay. Yeah, which is slightly above half pot. Continue on the river. He does, as in he's repping a pocket pair. I think this is well played. I'm surprised Ace King calls down. Ace King. I guess 8-9 doesn't get there. 5-4, no 5-8. It's from the small blind, eh? He seems to be like the type of feisty player. I mean, he bets turn and then river. I could see him 3-betting me in position a lot. And Mr. Egg is on both tables now. Okay. I'm gonna have to change table link. Like this one's only. This is the only mark, right? And he's making big raises free. I've been 3xing it. Now I'm 2.5ing. Lots of pair plus draws on this flop. They're not gonna fold like Queen Jack, Queen Jack 10, stuff like that. Maybe worse suited kings. Not a full stack, so he's probably not. Check raises. What's the mid hand? Jack 9. Jack 9, Ace Jack. I guess I'm just gonna fold. Seems weak, but hey. Kind of sucks. I don't want to check that back. Flop. This is what fives plus. I'm so tired. You know what it is? It's coffee right now. Playing standing up, not feet up, laying back on the couch. Alright. Maybe I should open another table. Open another table and I'm gonna get rid of this guy so far. This guy seems like a reg. Mr. Egg, he's on the two tables. Okay, I'm gonna go to maybe I can stab that flop. Ace five. I just want all of his two pairs to call. Checks back flop, queen nine. I'm gonna see about this. Versus a reggie looking here soon for the cutoff. Jam all in. Go that fast with like flying. Like jamming. Like I don't want to be four bet. I don't want to have a jamming range there until I know he. Or I guess he four betted. I guess five. It's pretty deep, so I like calling this now. Should I be betting? Oh, sure. Yeah. It's like to get check jammed on by this bastard. How does this table look? There's no hashtag. This guy. Would be a really weird call. Just jam. Looks like it's C5 cards. Wow. Okay. Must have been a squeeze. This isn't open, believe it or not. Yep. Ace 10 off, King 10 off here from the hijack. Yeah. Believe it or not. So, what's the weaker table? I mean, he's got a lot of weak aces and pairs and stuff like that. Block auto is a stronger ace. I love just punishing people in the big blind when they have wide ranges. This guy, oh no, I'm not raising until I know I'm connected. What the hell is that? Why'd I do that? I'm an idiot. I should have just folded. I never have this card. Let's just fold. Okay. Limp pot, you always want to lead whenever you make a pair in a limp pot. Um, what? I'm up on this table, but this table seems weaker than this table. It's just this guy, so let's sit up here. Ugh. Alright. Cool. Versus a limper. Okay, this is good to know. I guess I'm gonna sit out next big blind. I don't know if I should be cold calling ace. Ace, let's see here. Yeah. Both have jack eight suited. This guy, I showed this limper. What kind of keys is that? Like king jack, but he should be c betting flop. King, what? Ace king? Like he doesn't see that ace king. Kind of a weird spot in my opinion. Okay, they flip around. Alright, the table's flipped around. I like that. This is a new table. It's one book. He was on the other table. So this guy's on these tables right here. my dude. Oh, I wish there was a way they could just send all our hands from this into a database. Like I don't even want to use a HUD. Just want to go over all my hands, you know. You want a pretty small pot, I think, which is there's nice. I'm going to ISO raise this. So wait, this is that check. I still have no. I still have like really you. Yeah. Is this a play like? Hmm. I'm not sure how to take advantage of players who are ISOing, like people like you know. I think like I always play straightforward because you want to keep the bad player in the hand, right? So I kind of just play straightforward. I think they should see value when he doesn't bet the river. He's never gonna bluff really the river. I don't think too often on the scary board, and there's just like nines, tens, like a turn jack X. There's ace eight suited. There's nine eight suited. There's 10-8 suited. King eight suited. Queen eight suited. Like this guy's playing a lot of eights. Um, Even have a hand like 6-5 that rivers a pair. Now he's like, okay, I gotta call now. Takes a while to check call. This is just check, but I'm just thinking like. Should be checking here. This is a king jack exactly. Calls the flop with ace nine. Yeah. I mean, like, what kind of ace highs does he call flop with? That's a little late. Calling out of the small blind is pretty bad too, actually. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 marks here. This guy seems like a rig. This is one pot. This guy, I think, is a station. I know he's a limper. Oh, I got like a gut shot. I think. Am I getting ace high to fold here? Small pocket pairs? I don't think so. Once you check them. I don't know, I kind of... Should I bet the turn? I don't know. I think he just plays straightforwards. Ugh, what kind of kings? I don't think he bets like king 10, king jack. He doesn't have ace king. Got king 9, I guess. King that. He doesn't check two pairs. He doesn't check on this white flop. He doesn't check straights. Ace high should be calling. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? A river raise is just always the hand. You must have just checked back like what, king 9 of hearts? I don't know. Pretty gross. You make no sense. Pocket threes? Nah. This guy's at this table too, though. He's a bad player. It's kind of a wet flop. I block king queen. I've got a backdoor straight. And I've got two overcards to the second pair. But not two overcards to like 8s, 9s, 10s, but I think you use those straight. I haven't seen him wrong, so I'm just giving credit. If I had like a backdoor flush with this, I'd call. I remember this guy's bad, but I forget exactly. Oh yeah, he called with ace 9 off from the small blind versus my button open. He calls like jack XX two tone. Oh, okay. I think this is a call. Never. Oh, what's going on here? Where's my Bandicam? Hmm. See if I should open that versus this guy, but. Dude, this is a nice soft table. For sure, this is a softy too. This is a new table. Hopefully, not red isn't coming. I can't fold to this. Gut shot. It's not really a double open ender. Gut shot 9. 6, 7, 8. Gut shot 9. Ace king right there. Hmm. Two of like regulars. Oh, this guy posted it. Uh, I like bet here to get him like to call with diamonds and then just fold the river. Get him to call like ace highs or once it draws you could call with and then fold the river when he blanks. Oh, five does not play. So this guy posted and he's limping. Sign this guy's limping. I already knew that. Guys with the funny hats. Shades. Mm. Well, come on, you dick. Got a hand. I'd love to play and he's open jam. What's my calling range here? Like what? Ace queen 9 8s plus type thing? Is that too wide? I feel like if I'm doing ace queen, it should be like a million pocket pair to call. Ace queen plus. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. Because I'm thinking his range is like pocket pairs and like random ace king, ace queen, maybe might not ace jack. Never really know. Come on, baby. This guy seems to be. He likes to. He does that a lot. That's over bets the pot. Jams. I've seen him jam 3 times like that. I think. Out of the small blind. With the flush draws and got that 10x, King X you might call with. Flush draws, worse hands you can call. I could maybe even bet the flop. Since he's gonna have a lot of Jack X. The most Ace X, but combination of all the there's Jack X and all that. I think betting the flop is good there too. Limp pot. This guy limp. Right, there's a poster that he limps, so we don't think he's good enough. Ah, he's gonna jam over this raise. Can't really call this, even though I think I'm ahead of his range. I mean, I just shove ace five suited. I should get ace three suited. You know, should I be opening this versus someone who plays too wide in a small blind and then fish? I don't know. I think maybe I should just fold this. Call. Got double. King. Well, the call pretty, so it's like I don't think I have much fold equity whenever he leads to flop. They're not just jam on me $20. Actually, I don't know that because eventually. Oh man. I'm starting to get bored. That's twice in a row I think to myself, oh, let's check the internet. I think we're paying attention to the action. It's so annoying when there's no showdown. I guess you can still learn things if you don't get the showdown, like if they like min bet, then donk, or they jam, too big. He does all the time. He just did this. I'm just gonna play an hour and a half because I'm not feeling it. I'm so tired. I haven't been running too well. I mean, I'm like kind of break even, and I've spent like what 5 hours playing. It's pretty annoying. Down actually. No, I'm up ever since I deposited, but down for this session. First hand, one of the first hands I played there. Whenever I flopped my set of threes. Person had King Jack. That is unlucky. Okay, so Junk, and then Queen Jack. Great table. Four X's, and then he bets black. All this actually kind of seems tight, but I'm seeing here that he's kind of passive. He limps, completes. I think they're just gonna call any size. 15 more. Come on. I'm getting no action whatsoever. Relax. Relax. It's a low sample. Small sample. Alright, this should be that. This is the min raise. Someone's probably not positioned where. Dog. Min that. I'm on the phone. See? Get off your phone. Checking the internet on my phone is just as bad as checking the internet on the damn laptop. Stay focused. 18 more minutes and you can have some checks. Do whatever. If my buddy wants to go play some golf, actually. Go get some guys together. 7:30, 2 hours, 9:30. Get second. Let's see. Actually, I'm texting right now. Oh. He's gonna ace jack, king jack, queen jack, queens plus, and got like a lot of air with like just a diamond. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Should I just check call here? Because like, I think he's got a lot of busted diamond. He could, for some silly reason, nah, I'd much rather bet. There you go. Snap ball. Not sure about the sizing. Like, I don't expect him to have many Jack X whenever he checks that flop, multi-way, that wet flop. So it's like a lot of second pair hands type thing. Busted draws. I mean, raises ace nine from that earlier position. Doesn't see better whitish flop. Good to know. Who's this guy? John Joe Salt. I want to really pay attention to this guy since he's got two tables. This guy seems to be a really big mark. He's been jamming pretty big and stuff like that. So right now I'm all like lit up. I'm interested in playing. These games are so good still. Uh, whoa. Jacks and tens. Let's go. This should be a 3-bet. Especially versus 3-bet and jacks there to isolate. Checks tens. Okay. Interesting. Leads. Alright, whatever. Oh my god, pretty nasty turn card. Check. Doesn't three bet enough. That's check two. I kind of would have played it the same post flop. I don't think I'm. No, I'm probably value betting the river there. I don't expect him to. I don't expect him to have too much 8x in his range. Actually, he is a bad player, so a little more than usual, but not too much. I don't expect him to check the river with like 7x. I don't expect him to. Yeah. So I'm value betting Jackster on the river if I'm this guy. So he doesn't value bet thinly enough. Like he should be 3 betting pre for value. Oh, oh yeah. I'm at 198 pounds. I'm gonna get down to like 180 by the end of the month. That's my goal. By the end of the next week, I fast like 3 days in a row. Like if I don't eat for 18 hours straight, like it's game over. Like I've lost all the weight pretty much. That you do that plus you work out. Oh, so easy. I work out 4 times next week, and I fast 3, as long as I don't drink or I don't. It's pretty much the drinking that gets me chubby. I'm not much of a big eater, overeater type thing. Like drinking is a whole bunch of calories, empty calories, um, and it must mess up my metabolism, and it messes up my sleeping cycle, which also messes up your body. You don't sleep well. 3X's? Hasn't he been like 2.5ing it the whole time? This is a rakish looking guy. I can't fold. I'm just gonna play it. Give him lots of respect. Six. I was gonna say he's gonna bet like 2/3. 40, 45. Okay, limp pot. Check, check. Hmm. It's not like I have a backdoor straight. One card to come. I could be here. Good. Decent amount of time. A little bit of the time. Not enough to just get involved with people, I don't think. Multi-way. Ah, my throat. Is this guy gonna jam? I think I've got the right price though. If he jams, yeah. So, I'm not getting the right price. I still have 30% equity. 3. 8. It's not off. I should call a jam here too. He's jamming any nice looking cards. Typing ace highs ahead of that. Okay. Ahead of that. Oh. Rigged. The site is rigged. They don't want to lose players. So he's running hot now. 9-1, column 18. Column 17, column 18, column 19, 20. Okay. No, I did that. Ooh, a fancy 3.32 raise. For some value. It's too bad you can't tag players, even just for the session, and have it like go away. Like just colors. Like you can't put notes on people. It's too bad. Well, what is this? Pretty bad, eh? Like king queen is the king queen. I think is the only hand. Like ace highs and pocket pairs, I'm gonna connect. Like what hands that are not ace highs Ace six. I think I can bet here. This ring. Spouse. Any king X. No, this guy's been. I don't think he's gonna be jamming this now that he's got some money. No, he's gonna be playing poker. It's a little too much for him. I don't know. A lot more straightforward. Oh dear, if he jams. The more I use Q-tips on your ears, the more I gotta use them. Like your ears are really clean. There's something in it. It makes it really. Um, Joe Macon. I'm can't wait for that a nice big session where I can't wait to actually start. How many people? Hmm. Maybe I should just be like playing 25NL on like Friday and Saturday nights. That's a good idea, actually. I like that. Play 10NL during the week and then Friday and Saturday nights, I bump it up. Let me just give like a good week under my belt playing 10NL, two tabling, and then I just deposited 10 buy-ins. So 10NL. Like this. I think this is a check call here. But then I know I pull turns and rivers. You should be double barreling this as a bluff. See? That's what I don't like. Is that well played? I don't know. It's kind of like seems weak holding this. I don't know. But I'm just dominated by the odds. I'm dominated by all of this obvious value, or I'm gonna win a small pot versus pocket pairs. I definitely have a hand like Ace 10, Ace King that I'm not doing too bad It's, I kind of see him calling there with these tens. Three betting it. I haven't seen him three bet too much. I haven't noticed him, I should say. Three bet. 150. Oh, there's more people at 10 now than, yeah, I guess. Who wants to go for $4? I'm like so strict at poker that like I'd go out on a weekend and blow like $100. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, $100. I just blew on just nonsense. You better not have Ace Jack. I guess you guys raised her. Um, so why not? If I'm gonna just go out and blow $100 on something, why not just put it towards 100 and L? Even if I'm playing against a whole bunch of players who are better than me, it's a good experience. I think I could bet this. Like the strongest second pair. There's a bunch of draws on this flop. Betting it, I'm not betting huge because I want to get called by worse. It just sucks if you can't. You raises. Backdoor flush draw. I think he calls a lot faster than king. Maybe he's thinking of raising there. King Jack, he calls easily. I'm gonna go ahead and bet this. This is kind of like it's top and bottom. You can have a whole bunch. You can have what A7. You can have get a bunch of worse two pairs, I guess. I think he bets it. Might as well make it slightly bigger versus this station guy. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful flop. Sure. I want to bet here just to keep charging his draws. The only question is big for value. I don't think he's folding any nice looking hands that have like if I bet pot that don't have the crate. He doesn't know the math, obviously. Long story short. So I'm kind of I don't know. He doesn't have a queen there. Do you think he folds at 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4? Alright, it's been an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna do that. Like just deposit 50 or 100. I would only do that like a Friday night or something like that. Hmm. Yes. Once I'm in the big blind here, then I'll set it off. Jam, Peckerhead. I'm actually gonna check this because I can check all twice. My hand's best here. Even if you're learning this, would you value bet that, or is that a bluff? No, should have folded that pre though, buddy. Dang, couch falling apart to the leather. Why am I talking about couch and leather? When everybody knows leather is better. Leather. Plus one. Add another table. Plus one. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Same alias too. Oh yeah. Good to me. Oh, it's such a good rock in there. You can just suck my ding. I love running well. Jesus, man. Thank you for the equity, I guess. I just do that all day. Do that all day and you're printing money. You know? 70% favorite. I have 70%. He's got 30, which means you take 30 away from 70. So I got 40% of equity. So if you put $10 in a pot, you give me the 40%, which is give me $4, which is my pure equity that I'm ahead of. And the remaining $6 you split. Every time $10 is invested, I'm getting $7 back. Well, yeah, that's what 70% equity means. You do shit. But yeah, I think that's how it works. Like, um, every time I invest $10, I'm making $4. Right? Every time I make that bet type thing. I think that's how it works. Because he's got 30% equity that eats away at my 70. So yeah, I think every time I make that play, I'm making $4 pretty much. Fuck, imagine if you had like 10 tables just and shit like that coming at you, like left and right. $4, $4, $4, $4. Actually, that would be really boring. Wouldn't be. All right, so a slightly losing session. All right. Fine then. Sure.